The Adventures of the Little Prince is approved and recommended by the National Education Association.
Little prince in outer space can catch a shooting star and sail away. Perhaps one day he'll come your way.
Hello, my friends. Comment ça va? By now, I am certain you know very well about that small planet called B612, far out in space. It is so small that nobody knows it is there, n'est-ce pas? Well, of course, the little prince knows it is there because he lives there and is the ruler of everything on it. He thinks it is one of the most beautiful planets in all the universe. But in fact, he does enjoy catching the tail of a flaming comet passing by and traveling to other faraway places in space now and then. He has visited stars and planets and whole galaxies the astronomers have not even discovered yet. He has met strange little green men on fantastic worlds where the sky is always olive green and even the sun is aquamarine. But his favorite place to visit is right here on Earth. He loves to see different countries and make new friends. On his last journey down, he hoped to see the famous Colosseum of Rome. But the comet he was riding zoomed down to Earth and tout d'un coup, he landed far north in the great city of London. It was cold and very windy, and everyone was hurrying to his own warm house. Soon it would be night, and where would the little prince find a warm place to sleep?
I miss the 3 nice warm volcanoes on my planet. They keep me warm tonight. I wish they had some volcanoes here. Huh? It's smoke, and it's from a volcano. They've got lots of volcanoes here. All just like mine. I slept nice and warm all night. You're not going to erupt.
Hey!
Oh!
Here now, what's this, I'd like to know?
Good morning, sir. I'm the little prince. I slept by your volcanoes all night. I'm glad you keep them clean.
A prince, eh? Well, I'm Harvey, king of the chimney sweeps.
Chimney sweep? Sounds very important.
I may be a bit dusty, but I'm higher than all the other blokes. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-dum.
I'm happy to meet you.
I'm looking down on the old blooming
Let
world.
me help you, sir.
No.
I know how. I do it all the time on my planet.
Garn, you take to it like an old hand, you do. Where did a shrimper like you pick up the knack?
On planet B612. I used to clean out my volcanoes every day until my friend Swifty talked me into traveling. Wow, that was a fast comet ride. What planet are we on now, Swifty?
It's called Earth. You're going to like it a lot. Wait till you see the Grand Canyon. It'll blow your mind.
It really does sound exciting.
Then you want to buzz over to Europe, see the Eiffel Tower in Paris, and the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Crazy! And the Himalayan mountains in Tibet. Man, they're high. I ripped off a couple of tail feathers trying to fly over them once. Oh, you want to watch that, little buddy?
Have they got any good volcanoes here?
Well, they got one up in Oregon, but I recommend Hawaii.
Well, I guess they've got just about every kind of exciting thing on this big world.
Right on. You'll have a real blast. I'm going to buzz over to Saturn and ride the rings around it.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't, Swifty. I'd appreciate it very much if you'd fly back to planet B612 and check on things. My rose girl needs water. And the volcanoes need cleaning, and the baobab trees need...
Okay, I'll change my flight plan.
Thank you very much, Swifty.
Think nothing of it. 'Cause I sure think nothing of it. I'd rather be going to Saturn. Ow! Blimey, you got your head mixed up like a plate of wet noodles you have.
What I told you is true.
You asking me to believe you come from some blinking star above and some bloomin' bird taught you to fly all over space like a ruddy jet? Boy, what you need is some solid grub to clear your head. Care to come bunk with me?
I'd like that. Wish I had a brush like this.
It's the best to be had. I keeps a proper clean chimney, I does. That's why they call me Harvey, king of the chimney sweeps. I don't look up to no blighter, I don't. I looks down.
Do you live in a castle?
Oh, it ain't what you might call Buckingham Palace. Whoa, Nicky. It's Marta, the famous ballerina. I've always looked down on her from the rooftops before. Oh.
She's awful pretty. Do you know her, sir?
How could I be knowing the likes of her? God, Nicky. I'm looking down on the old bloomin' world.
You have a beautiful house, Harvey.
Like I say, it ain't no fine palace.
It's a whole lot bigger than my castle.
Every bloke's own is his castle, no matter how humble, so the poet says.
You have an indoor volcano. Ah, and beautiful flowers. You're pretty.
Daisies do add a touch, I feel.
They're called daisies?
Righto, and kind of special to me they are.
Why, sir?
There was someone I once knew fancied 'em, a wee girl.
Daisies. You'd make anybody happy. Oh, it's the lady ballet dancer, the one we just saw, isn't it?
Oh,
You really admire her, don't you, sir?
Well, it's like this, see. I'd have a bit of a problem getting into them fancy theatres to see the lady dance at all. So I keeps a photo hanging on the wall here, and it dances for me whenever I looks at it. Know what I mean? I ain't got no telly, so what's the harm?
You should go to see her.
Ow.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you. She looks like a very kind lady.
She's a royal winner, she is. But I couldn't be walking straight up to her like.
Yes, you could. Anybody can.
It takes a bit of nerve.
You saw all those people around her on the street. They had the nerve.
Well, see, it's different for me. You might think me balmy, but that young lady is me daughter I ain't seen since she loved the daisies when only a wee tot.
Then you really ought ought to go and see her. You must be very proud. Are you ashamed to have her see you're just a chimney sweep? Is that it, sir?
Well, maybe.
You wouldn't have to tell her who you are, but you'd get to see her up close and talk to her, and maybe even hold her hand for a minute.
Well,
You can't be embarrassed to meet your own daughter.
I suppose I might step up and ask her for her autograph. I'd love that ever so much, really I would. You take the other bed, lad.
Well, so the little prince has found a most kind new friend who has a very big problem, oui? It does not seem right that a father who has not seen his daughter since she was an infant should have to look at her only from a rooftop. But I think the little prince will find a way to bring them together soon, n'est-ce pas?
Grown-ups are very odd. They don't feel right unless there's something wrong. They won't ask us to help them along. They just muddle through somehow. They just muddle through somehow.
The last performance was just magnificent.
You two want like this?
When are you going on tour?
May I have an autograph, please?
Miss Marta, may I speak to you a minute, please?
Do you have a message for me?
This.
Why, they're daisies.
Yes, ma'am, they're daisies, and they were raised especially for you by someone who knows you loved them when you were a little girl.
That's very sweet of someone. I appreciate it very much, but I'll be going away on tour today. They're such pretty flowers. It would be a shame to let them die in my apartment with nobody to look after them. You keep them and care for them.
It didn't turn out right. I thought when she saw the daisies, she'd think of when she was a little girl and remember her father, maybe. I guess I should have told her. But he's my friend and he doesn't want her to know.
Hey, you little prince! Wake up!
Yes, sir. I know. You want your flowers.
Why would you snatch the daisies? They ain't worth tuppence. Except to me, maybe.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry, don't cut it, me bucko. I'm taking you in. I'm giving you bed and board. And what kind of thanks is this, I'm asking you now?
I took the flowers to the ballet theater and tried to give them to your daughter. I thought it might help, but I guess it didn't.
You done what?
She liked them very much, but she said she was going away and she wouldn't be able to care for them. So she gave them back.
I didn't mean for them flowers to go to her.
I only hoped it might make her remember her father if she saw the daisies.
Know what you done? You made her remember what she was best off forgetting. You just take them flowers and be on your way. I want nothing more to do with either of you.
But Harvey... Maybe I shouldn't have tried to interfere, but I can't see what's wrong with helping two nice people get together, especially a father and his daughter. Harvey will miss these flowers. I guess he's not home.
Hey, little prince. I've been hunting all over for you. You do move about a good deal, I'll say that.
I looked for you.
Well, see, it's like this. I kinda got to missing them daisies. You too, really. You mad?
No, Harvey. I'm very happy.
You care for the daisies, lad. They seem to favour you.
Thanks.
And you can care for him in my flat, where I can be enjoying the both of you, just like before. We'll be a team again, you and me, swabbing our chimneys and looking down on the whole bloomin' world. Bon voyage, Martha.
Bon voyage, bon voyage. Have a good tour. Bon voyage, Martha.
I'm most grateful to have an helper like you.
It'll be fun. I brought the daisies along so I can take care of them all day.
That's the ticket. Some fancy toss.
Oh. It's Marta going away on her tour.
Oh, I guess I won't be looking at her for quite a spell.
You still have her picture in your room?
It ain't the same if you know what I mean. Even when I only caught a glimpse of her from the rooftops, it was her, real and in the flesh. See how it is?
I know just how you feel, sir.
And there was always the hope I might one day get the nerve to walk up to her.
Sorry, Mum. One of our tires has gone flat. We'll be on our way again in half a mo.
Please hurry.
Rotten luck.
What?
I'm afraid it's the axle, Mum. It's broke.
What a nuisance. Isn't there anything you can do? My ship will be sailing in an hour. There isn't another one for a week. And I promised to dance aboard ship first night out.
Look! It's her car.
Why, it's that darling little boy.
Maybe we can help.
You ain't going to be moving again for quite a spell.
We're stuck.
Isn't the cart sit here?
I suppose we'll have to call it act.
I have an idea.
What?
Harvey can take her in his donkey cart.
Oh, I don't know.
How about it, Mum? Will you ride in a donkey cart?
Oh, no, I couldn't really. Suppose somebody saw me. I mean...
Righto, you couldn't be riding in a thing like that, miss.
It's the only way she'll get to her ship in time.
Absolutely not. I'd be laughed at. I have to preserve dignity. I'm not a circus clown.
Well, Harvey isn't a circus clown either, Miss Marta. He's called King of the Chimney Sweeps, and that gives him a lot of dignity because people look up to him in more ways than one. I know I do. There's not much time.
Care to try, Mum?
Never thought I'd see this day, I didn't.
I think you should clean up the cart a little.
It ain't fit for taking lady passengers. Here we go.
Better go.
I'm wondering if...
We've got less than an hour.
Righto. Get cracking.
I'm sorry. I hope I didn't hurt you.
No, the only thing you hurt was your dignity. He's Harvey. And I'm the little prince from planet B612. Harvey admires you very much, and he's the one who raised these daisies for you.
Oh, dear. I sent the daisies back, and now he's helping me anyway.
Don't worry, daisies won't tell.
And Harvey wasn't angry?
It made him kind of sad. He knows you used to love daisies when you were just a little girl. And he sees you every day from high on the rooftops.
That's enough about me.
But it's the truth.
It's really quite flattering.
Years ago, I wandered off from home, my wee daughter. It was her what loved the daisies.
And it makes him happy to think you might be his daughter, all grown up now.
I only knew my father when I was a tot, but if I had one now, I'd want him to be rather like Harvey.
Good.
Little Prince,
Yes?
well, since I don't have a real father, do you think Harvey would mind?
Oh, no. Bless you, Papa.
Thanks. I'd love to have the daisies now. To always remind me of my new father.
Bon voyage!
Goodbye, Martha.
Goodbye!
Goodbye, Papa. Goodbye, little Prince.
Bon voyage! What'd she say?
Goodbye, Papa.
Lord, blimey. She said that? Did you go and tell her I was her father now?
No, Harvey. But she said she wished you were her father.
She didn't. Little Prince, you've done it somehow. Now I can tell her the truth. Goodbye, daughter.
Goodbye, Martha.
And so a very common, ordinary man felt he was not good enough for his very special daughter. But the little prince made him see that a man who is loving and kind has also a very special gift and is the equal of anyone. That night, the little prince said goodbye to the happy chimney sweep and caught a comet back to his own world. But he will be back soon. A bientôt.
He comes from somewhere